What is up, guys and girls? Once again, it's Ian, aka CrazyKurt. We are back on Game of Thrones. I'm with Chris, Aaron, and we're joined today by Ollie, who's joining in this. If you can let me finish speaking before you say hello, I'll pause after I've finished saying what I'm saying. So, Ollie will be joining us today. Pause for everyone to say hello.
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 Why do you sound like the kid who goes 21, Aaron?
Who? I said hello.
21.
Alright.
No, 21.
Know your kind of difference.
Hello.
Right, it's checking for DLC. As you remember from part 1, we've been thrown out of the place and sent to somewhere else, and we just saw somebody getting skinned alive when we stopped at that dramatic moment. Yep, we stopped at that dramatic moment. And, ooh, we've gone to a dark screen. Ooh. Nerve-wracking. I'm quite nervous now. Okay, but I presume we just press play, yeah.
Oh.
Continue episode 1, yes.
Okay.
Here we go, back to episode 1. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this, give us a big thumbs up so we know you're enjoying it. Ah yes, we're hiding behind the tree.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of track. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
I could throw it. Hey!
Okay, I've just died.
Huh?
I've just died.
How'd you die?
I got shot because I was peeking out from behind the tree, yeah.
I thought we'd done that bit last night.
We did.
Not my best work.
Why you guys would do it again?
Because everybody didn't save.
Yeah, that's what
Oh my god, I'm in the next part.
Just wait, and we'll be there.
Bloody noise.
I could throw
Right.
it. Cat. Oh, I thought he'd never stop.
That's
Better
what
pause it,
I
because-
say.
Guys, we just want
Sorry guys about this.
But the flayed man holds none.
stay still over.
I don't understand why it sent me back.
Stay still, Ollie.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
Can I skip?
Hey, my lord. To him, Mark.
Can't even skip.
What was that?
Maybe that wasn't like a save point or something. A checkpoint is.
Yeah, probably.
Right, the guys have just went away on mine. Yep, they're riding away.
Here.
Not on mine.
I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Alright, I'm able to move.
I'm not. Can I skip this? I've seen it before. Like a freaking recap.
I don't really want. I don't know. I saw some.
Okay, I think I'm... Yeah, I'm now able to move. Okay, so I presume we go over to the body, so let's all go over to the body.
It only lets me go straight.
That's all it's letting me do, I'm heading towards it now. I'm probably going to have a look at it.
Ah!
Oh, that's gory. That's a tad gory, isn't it?
Yeah, nothing but muscle.
Oh, it's mostly ribs and inner cartilage and all that. Ew.
Lord Ethan,
Look at the face at the end when the gas
as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester lords stand behind you.
Yeah, same.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
You the young kids. Like that.
He was fair and wise. And
I want to be like him.
I want to be like that. Like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
I've got an option.
Hold on.
Keep walking, you creep.
I'll just pause them.
If you're far ahead, just pause it for like 5 seconds so it catches up.
Yep.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Why did you kick him?
Missed.
You need my judgment.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord, I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Together we'll survive.
See it?
We are in this together.
Together we'll survive.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family
Show him
depends
mercy,
on
I think.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen
I think that was a
thief.
bad decision.
He has a family.
He's also a father trying to help his children after we failed him. I cannot punish a man for our negligence.
You're rewarding a man who has no loyalty or honour.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
He's loyal now. And we have a trophy, a Lord's Judgment.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
It was my duty.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
Oh, beyond just a little bit.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
I trust you.
I think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, God, no. I can't. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Oh, great. Now I've got to go and talk to people.
What was the last one?
I'll make the right choice. Look at food.
Now I'm going around, okay.
Yeah, look at food.
Towers. Food.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again. Just
How long could we last?
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs.
I trust you to make that decision.
To make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Talk to Duncan.
Duncan?
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help.
Where's Duncan?
Your father often sought my
He's
counsel.
by the food. Ask him about the Sentinels.
As Lord, I must name
yeah.
the Sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favour for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes
Not sure
help
yet.
you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Not really helpful there, was he? I just need to... Settings. Audio, video. Display subtitles on. There we go. I was asked to put the subtitles on.
I'll do the same then.
You can give the brace to Duncan. No wonder.
Well, we want to make sure we get the right, because we've got to speak to both of them first. Talk to Ryan.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
I'm honoured.
I'm honoured.
Yep. You made your brother happy. Oh.
Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
He's not our enemy.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Okay, he's a bit psychotic. Carry on round. You can look at the portcullis.
Slash right. That means now.
Okay, well, there's nothing there. So who are we going to give the bracer to?
Duncan.
There's Sir Royland. Talk to Sir Royland.
Swing left. Sorry.
Talk to who?
Wrong. I didn't know.
Sir Royland.
Sword.
A word?
Go, man.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
I need a sentinel.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need.
Well,
I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall.
No.
He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Duncan is a good man.
Good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being sentenced.
I think you're right. We'll choose Duncan.
But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Right there.
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Yeah, I think we'll choose Duncan. I think you're right, Aaron. Right, where is Duncan? Who's this? Malcolm? Okay, talk to Malcolm. See what he's got to say.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Where are you going?
First light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with you, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
I know what to say.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice.
Where do you make this decision
And I
then?
trust him.
Why are you so
Sir
sure?
Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength.
Oh, now he's changing our mind.
Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
For God's sake.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan.
Who should be sentinel?
Who should I name as my sentinel? It's
definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Okay, so we've had conflicting opinions now. Are we going with Duncan, yeah?
Yeah, because that's Sir Royland, guys. Big-headed.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out.
Okay, go to Duncan and give Bracer to.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honoured. But are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Good night, sir. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Do it like you mean it.
Yes, I am.
Now, Maester Ortengrin is just further along and down the way.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What did you say?
Yes, I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Where do we want to go now?
What are you up to?
I just gave the thing to Duncan.
Right, go speak to the Maester and arrange a small council meeting. Just go along and you'll see him just down the far end.
Oh no, by the tower.
Yeah.
Thing. Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
You may sit.
I'm not there, so hang
I
on.
believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
I'm just going that big out.
You are both worthy.
Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Right, so then you turn it to Duncan and give Bracer to.
Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle? This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
That's a trophy of Lord's
Our
Depute.
only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
He's both worthy.
We'll deal with him.
We can
Yeah.
devise a plan to deal with him.
I'll give it to
The
Duncan.
Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay.
We'll deal with him.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me
Duncan, yeah.
Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Stop this bickering.
Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady
Don't
Marjorie
took my
for her help.
sentinel.
It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her
We must
power
be
to-
unified.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
We will use diplomacy.
My new sentinel favours a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we serve you.
What's your fault? We will fight. We will bargain.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage.
We will
for
negotiate
Ramsay's
with
arrival.
diplomacy.
Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze at the land. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I will invite Ramsay into the Great Hall.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Ramsay to the Great Hall.
Invite him to the Great Hall.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on.
Get out, be quiet, sit down.
Mira has done everything
Sit
she
down.
can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. What's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
I hear what you're saying.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm smarter than
like
that.
But I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Keep Malcolm here, I think.
I don't know, do you not want to get your brother for more
I
help?
can't have Malcolm bring Asher back. He will not go to Essos. That is the final word. Do you
Yeah,
hear
but
me?
if he goes, we're going to be even more defenseless.
I hear you, but this is a mistake. I wish you trusted me with this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us here.
Circle to back out.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know. Thank you. Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her.
Keep Malcolm here.
I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Thanks for
You're
offering.
sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever... My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
So, what did he say?
What did King Joffrey say, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed, and he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear, for now, but it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now,
Hello.
we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I
It's
didn't
good
frighten
to see you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady.
Yo.
My family is still in danger. I'm so sorry.
I can help you if you'd like.
Do to help.
And your family.
I'm so sorry.
If you're willing to trust me, I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me?
You help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Where's Sir Royland? He should be here. The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without it. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
I hope so.
I hope so.
You made the right decision, my lord.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
As soon as I get a chance, Chris, I'll stop and wait for you.
Introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the Warden of the...
Who is this? Is he lost?
May I offer bread and salt?
Bread and salt, Lord Ramsay.
I loathe bread and salt.
Great.
Aren't you the little lord? The Lord Whitehall told me you were young. This. Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate it.
About it.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed.
I hope so. The guards don't.
Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, we could do a great many. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More forest.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What do you want?
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say.
Do we kneel or refuse quick?
I want you to show me.
I only kneel to the king.
Is
Refuse.
not the warden also
I've refused.
deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
See? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The crown, however, wants...
Refuse to do it.
Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was Forrest Esquire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man...
He was justified.
He was within his rights. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your fold, proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
Neil refused.
Refuse.
Control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What? The ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do
Go
that.
to the part where they pull the swords out.
You know
and just
something
pause the
about
way
it,
to use
don't
it.
We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down. It can't be that difficult.
The foresters...
This has always been
tending
Forrester's
ironwood
land.
for thousands of years. The White Hills had ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years?
Ian, tell
or
me
the
when
next
you're up
50
to the part where they
generations?
pull the swords out.
The little lord does have a point.
If I
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
So, my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your...
It's just about you're mistaken.
But I know that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure...
That will cause more trouble, not less.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
That's... Do make this place worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. What? Hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Enough, Lord Snow.
Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
Grab Talia.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
What have you done?
You know, he's done the part with
But
the
I
club
don't
with
want
the sword.
a bold lord.
Yeah.
Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No!
I knew you had believed. I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble. Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let it go!
Stop that! Help me! Ryan,
Stop it!
no! Ryan! Do something!
Ethan?
Well, that was a bit dramatic of an ending. And that's a trophy of Lord's reception.
Take me instead, let her go.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all.
What?
He saved
Grab her.
his life.
You stabbed me.
He'll be remembered as Ethan
Yeah.
the Brave.
This house needs a
Oh.
leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
And that will conclude chapter, was it episode 1?
Oh, what the
And there's a
hell?
trophy Squire.
That's scared, though.
We seem to agree with most of the decisions except for freeing Eric, which was a 48.6. We're about average on everything. So that is episode 1 complete. And we're into the credits.
Ethan just died for me.
Yep. I think he's meant to.
I hate the way they took the kids off me.
I think we're going to have to probably rescue him in part, in, you know, one of the later episodes. And probably he'll end up leading. Okay, so what we'll do here is, I think we'll cut it here and leave that as, you know, the episode. And we'll start a new one with episode 2. So, in the meantime, I shall give you your usual outro of thanks for joining us. If you want to join our ever-growing gaming community, you can do so. We're at CrazyKurt's we're on Facebook at CrazyKurt's Gaming Community 2017. You can follow us on Twitter. We're at CKG. Oh my God, I flipped it up. We're at CrazyKurt's Gaming Community on Twitter. You can follow Chris on Twitter. He's at CKGC_Chris. I don't think Aaron has one yet, and I'm not sure. Do you have one, Ollie?
No.
No. Somebody's got a bad cough. Oh, right. Yeah, you can follow Baby Caps on Twitter. He's at CKGC_Baby Caps. You can follow myself on Twitter. I'm at CrazyKurt. Like, comment, and subscribe these videos no matter where you're watching, whether you're watching on CKGC live streams or CrazyKurt1234. And we shall be back with episode 2. Well, this will be actually episode 3 for us, but it's episode 2 of the game. Thanks for watching. On behalf of Aaron, Chris, Ollie, and myself, we'll see you in the next part. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.